welcome to my channel. Today I am not only going to walk you through how I created my vision board for 2021, but I'm also going to share with you some tips on how to actually achieve your goals that you've set out for this year. The first thing I did when creating my vision board was I actually created a list of my goals this year. As simple as that. Yeah, I just got out my notebook and started writing things down. I tried to keep my list simple. I also tried to make sure that it was around 10 things, just so I wasn't overwhelming myself and setting myself up for failure. You want to make sure that the goals you write down in your list are things that you can actually complete this year. And that may be different for everybody, what they can get done in a year. So just be clear on what you think you can get done within the year. The second thing that I did was I actually found images and quotes that were closely related to the goals that I set out to achieve. So that included images of like logos, images of emojis, quotes that I got off the internet, like you name it. A major tip that I have for you is to make sure that the images are as specific to you as possible, okay? You need to make sure that when you look at your image, your specific goal comes to mind. And not only should it come to mind, but it should be the first thing that comes to your mind, or at least one of the first things that come to your mind. Also, when choosing your images, you want to ask yourself, does this evoke an emotional response? Is it something that I actually connect with? Because if you're choosing random images just because you think they're related, but ultimately you don't necessarily care about the image, or the image itself doesn't speak to you, then there's really no point on putting it on your board. A major tip I have for those of you who are creating your vision board online or on your computer like I am, is if you don't want to have like that white blocky background on all of your images, make sure that when you're searching for your images that you don't look for JPEGs, but you search for the PNG version of your images. Doing this will make sure that you have that really nice cutout effect look that you're going for if you're creating your vision board. Unless you like the white squares around every single picture, it's your vision board, you do you. When you're choosing your quotes, make sure that they're quotes that, it's actually something that you could see yourself saying to yourself. Try to find quotes that connect with you, or is maybe something that you could picture your friend saying to you to motivate you, because at the end of the day, your board is supposed to speak to you, your board is supposed to be like that extra support that you have when you're trying to complete your goals. So that's a really good thing to keep in mind when you're finding quotes. Don't just look up random quotes and pick the first one just because it's related to being a girl boss, or getting a car, or something about money. Like, who does that help? The third step is to assemble your board. Yay! So what I actually do when I'm creating my board is I go into Photoshop, I create a new file, and I either do it in either landscape or portrait. Usually I go for landscape because I like the long look, but it's completely up to you what you want to do. I then go in and choose a background color. In order to make the background layer, I usually go in with the rectangle tool, choose a color as my fill color, and then I make sure the rectangle goes across the whole page of my vision board. Next is the easy part. You just want to start adding your photos in and adding your quotes. And don't worry about arranging them right away. You can always arrange them as you go. Finally, once you feel like you've completed your board and adding all of the pictures and the quotes, make sure that you take a step back and you look at your vision board and you ask yourself, okay, does this vision board make sense? And more specifically, does this vision board make sense to me? When you look at your vision board, it should not confuse you. It should not make you feel overwhelmed. It really should be something that makes you feel excited overall. So if it's not doing that for you, you might want to go back in, maybe choose some different quotes or choose different pictures, or I lost my train of thought. If you're happy with the quotes and the images that you've already found for yourself for your board, it might just be a matter of rearranging your board so that it kind of looks less cluttery, or things just, speak to you better, or are in some sort of order that makes you feel better when looking at it. You also might want to try changing the size of some of your images too. Like, I find when I create my board, I don't like everything being the same size. I'm very particular when it comes to my visuals, so that may also do the trick for you. When you're satisfied with how your board looks, just go ahead and save it. I usually save mine as a JPEG. That way I can either put it in one of many places. Trust me, there are so many to choose from. I usually like to keep mine right on my desktop, just so I can click it, it's easy access, and it's right there when I open up my computer. Just when I want to review my goals. I'm not the type of person who really needs like an everyday reminder, but it's nice to know that it's there and it's easily accessible when I need it to be. You can also print this one out and stick it to your wall, frame it. It's totally up to you. Also, if you're really into it, you could save your image and then use it as the background image on your desktop. Or you can also use it as your computer screensaver. So every time your computer shuts down or goes into screensaver mode, there, you got your vision board just right there. So here's what my vision board looks like, and this is for 2021. If you by any chance want to see my vision board for 2020, I do have a video on that and it's linked below. But aside from that, I would personally love to see your vision boards that you've created for 2021, if you're up for it, obviously. So feel free to DM me on Instagram with a picture of your vision board. I'd love to see it. And yeah, that would be amazing. And with that, I wish you an amazing year. If you liked this video and or found it helpful, please don't forget to like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content.